Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your Mercury in retrograde reading. I know we've come to that dreaded time, but don't worry. Mercury retrograde starts October 31st and ends on November 20th. And as many of you may know, it has gotten a horrible rap for, having a lot of miscommunications, technology doesn't work, things get lost in the mail, etc., etc. People get tongue-tied. But if you know how to work with Mercury retrograde, then you can create something positive out of this period. So that's what this reading is for. This is going to be a 6-card reading. And while I'm doing the reading, I'm going to ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, and share at the end of the video if that's something you like to do. So this reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and cross-watchers are definitely welcome. So this spread is going to talk about what retrograde is going to bring into your life, what aspects will be most affected, how you can minimize the damage, what lessons need to be learned, how you can use your past to aid and heal in your journey, and then the ultimate final outcome. And then I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, Aquarius, with this reading. If you hear any funky noises, I do have a big bird in here, a cockatoo, and she likes to kind of chat with me as I'm doing these readings. So any of those distractions or weird noises, that's coming from her name is Baby. All right, so don't be alarmed if you hear something weird. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. What does Aquarius need to know for Mercury retrograde? Okay, your overall energy is the 10 of Wands. Very interesting. So let's go ahead and get into the reading, and then we'll get to the overall energy towards the end. The first card out is what will retrograde bring into my life? The King of Swords. So it may be bringing you someone. It could be an authority figure. It could be a parent. I'm getting like a father or a grandfather. This is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So you guys are definitely already showing up in your reading. The King of Swords is usually a lawyer or a judge type person, somebody who's very analytical, somebody who can be a little bit black and white and a little bit draconian as well, and or narcissistic when he's in the reverse, but he did pop out in the upright. And during these Mercury retrograde readings, I am not reading reversals, but just so you know, this is the type of energy. This is somebody who is very, very loyal, somebody who is committed to the truth, who stands in his truth, communicates very firmly, very directly. There's no BS with this King of Swords, and he cuts out all of the BS, all of the clutter. All right, so that's the type of energy that either Mercury retrograde is asking you to look at within yourself or maybe bringing to you. All right, remember this is October 31st through November 20th. The aspect of your life that will be most affected, my dear Aquarius, are your finances. So we have 2 kings coming out. So I'm getting you might be you might have your own business. You might be the head of a family. You might be I wanted to say you might be an accountant. If that resonates with any of you. I was going to say that with the King of Swords, and then when the King of Pentacles popped out, boom, accountant. So I might be speaking to an accountant out there. But the aspect that's going to be most affected here is your wealth and your finances. The King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and this is somebody who has worked really hard for what they have. They've gotten all of their education, whether that's in school or on the street, but they definitely have loads of experience to rely on. They know that instant gratification is not a thing for them, that they're willing and they have put in all of the hard work and the time and the dedication and the long hours to get what they have. Okay, somebody also might here be studying as well. This could, somebody in grad school or getting their PhD or becoming a doctor, something like that. Okay, but this aspect that either health, education, finances are really going to be at the forefront for you during Mercury retrograde. Okay, Aquarius. Now, how can you minimize the damage and negative results of this retrograde? Well, here we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and this is such slow moving energy. this is, again, this is somebody who's studying. This is somebody who has their head down. They're really committed to what they're doing. They're not going to get off their horse no matter what. They're putting in those long hours. I'm really getting somebody who's poring over the books here. Okay, so either whether you're studying to be an accountant, or you're studying to be a lawyer, or you're studying to be a doctor, again, it doesn't necessarily have to be, because Pentacles could have any sort of health or healing sciences. So you might be learning Reiki, you might be, becoming a yoga instructor. It could be anything, but you are really, really dedicated to what it is you're doing. Mercury retrograde can really throw us some curveballs, okay? And the way you can minimize the damage or any negative results due to Mercury retrograde curveballs is just stay on your horse. Stay fixed. Keep your eye on the prize. Know that there's no instant gratification. There might be delays. There might be setbacks. It doesn't matter. Don't get off your horse. Keep going. Hard work. I'm just like, plug away at it. Just keep going. You're going to need some resilience during Mercury retrograde, my dear Aquarius. You've got it. You can do it. It's nothing new for you. Okay, but work, it's really going to be hard work is what's going to get you through this, and consistency. All right, what lessons need to be learned during this period? Nine of Cups. Lovely. Nine of Cups is all about a journey, and it's a journey of the heart. No matter how much this boat might be rocked, your passion, your wishes, your hopes, and your desires, that's what's important. Don't get off the horse, Aquarius, okay? Stick with it. Stay with it, okay? Your passions, your desires, your wish fulfillment, it's coming. You're going to experience delays and setbacks, possibly during Mercury retrograde, okay? You might even be feeling a little bit seasick. You might be feeling a little bit swayed, okay? I love you guys. I love this card coming out, because the lesson that you have to learn, stick with it. Your hopes, your desires, your dreams, you can make them all come true. You just need to stay on that horse, okay? Very nice. I'm like so passionate with this reading, Aquarius. Okay, what part of your past do you need to reflect on in order to heal and aid in your journey? This is the Chariot. This is more Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy coming out. The Chariot is Cancer. The Chariot is all about staying on your horse no matter how rocky the road is, sticking to your hopes and your desires and your wishes no matter how rocky the boat is, no matter how sick you might feel. The Chariot card is all about staying on your chariot, poised, strong, stay steady. The Chariot is oftentimes running through water, through a rocky road, and the Chariot has to find some way to make these two horses that want to go in opposing directions, to make them aligned and to work for his highest good, and using strength and willpower, his past experiences, and his maturity to get them to go forward, not fight, not crash, not go in different directions. And it's a lot of strength. And this is all about the journey. And I see this journey right here with this Nine of Cups card on this boat, the journey with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So the part of the past that you need to reflect on is how you moved forward in the past. I know, Aquarius, you guys are water bearers, so it doesn't surprise me that I have this watery energy coming out here. But you guys also like to fly, and you guys are really good at everything you do. I am getting that you're going to experience some setbacks during Mercury retrograde. Don't worry. You have the stamina, the strength, the willpower to move forward. See them for what they are, lessons. Okay, maybe there's a reason you weren't meant to just rock it on forward here, like this Chariot energy, that maybe you were meant to sort of relearn things. Remember, Mercury retrograde brings past situations and past people, experiences into our lives to revisit them, because maybe we didn't learn that lesson, or we need to clear something before we move forward. So I want you to look at in your past how you were able to move through blocks, how you were able to maintain that composure, use your will and your strength to get those two horses that guide your chariot to move in the direction that you want them to. All right, and you will be able to do that. The overall energy for me is just going to be really positive. This is starting a new cycle. So you're going to be able to clear things out. You're going to have this free-spirited, lovely energy as soon as Mercury retrograde is coming to a close, because you stayed on your horse, you did all the planning necessary, you were very logical about it, you kept your desires, your wishes, what you want to manifest at the forefront. Okay, you did it, you plodded along, you paid attention to all of the details and the planning that you've put into this situation. You used your strength and your will to move past and to up level, okay, Aquarius? And now the end is the Fool, which is amazing. That's ascension. That means you've passed through the world, period. You've up leveled, you've ascended, you've moved on, you're happy, you're free. Now you're free to fly like my beautiful Aquarians do. And then you only have the things that you love with you and the things that you're passionate about. And it's this very light, wonderful, beautiful energy. And that works so well with the overall energy here, which is the Ten of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. And the Ten of Wands is all about everything becoming too heavy and oppressive for you. So there's something here. Mercury retrograde is going to bring in these obstacles and make you feel weighed down. And it's going to really make you feel like, oh, I've had enough, and I want to take all of these wands and I want to throw them on the ground, or they're going to crush me. Okay, and I just need to fly. And it looks like you are going to fly at the end of this, Aquarius. You have 2 butterflies coming out at least. Yeah, 2 butterflies popping out in this reading. This speaks to a transformation, the ending of a cycle, something that you felt was too heavy, too oppressive for you, and where you're going to be moving right on forward. I love it. Up-leveling, ascension, Aquarius. I just got filled with joy, because I know it's not going to be easy. Okay, I get sort of this heaviness in the pit of my stomach is what I'm feeling, but you're going to be able to clear that energy. So let's go ahead and see what other messages Spirit has. I'm using the Animal Spirit Oracle for you guys. And I'm sorry if I'm speaking kind of fast. I'm just kind of really excited here. Okay, the Wands energy also is quite heavy, but I feel like we're on our way. Like there's a journey, there's an exciting journey ahead of us. All right, so what other messages do you have from Aquarius during Mercury retrograde? Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. I love this. King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady. This is, you got to take it slow and steady. Not everything's going to happen as quickly as you want it to, and I know maybe you're not accustomed to that, but don't worry, you're going to get through this. All right, and one more message, please. Elephant Spirit, learn from the past. Yeah, I don't even know what else to say. That is a 25. It adds up to 7. It's falling right on top of the Chariot position, which is what part of your past you need to reflect on in order to heal and aid in your journey. Something having to do with a Cancer person, or something about your journeys and your travels in the past, using your strength and your willpower to stay on your horse and stay committed to what it is you want and need. That's the lesson here that you need to learn. So, final message for Aquarius during Mercury retrograde. Final lesson for Aquarius. Final message. That was a slip of the tongue, if ever. All right. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Very nice, you guys. I love it. So it's not all bad, Aquarius. All right. So just remember, stay on that horse, stick to your guns. It might not happen as quickly as you want it to, but you'll get through this Mercury retrograde and your life will be showered with blessings. So I love you guys so much. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment and share if that's something you like to do. And remember, I love you guys and thank you for being on this journey with me. You have no idea how much I appreciate it.